everybody. Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending where you are. We're back here. Is everyone so excited?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah. Welcome in, Scully. Welcome in, Jewel. Thank you again for the hydrate. We hydrated in pre-stream. Yeah. We're doing our next stream of Heart No Kidney No Alice, and we're continuing on. Anyway, my name is Nur. I voice Baby Cutie and handle all narration.
My name is Tenten, and I voice Peter, Blood, and Mary.
Nobody else voices anything.
My name is Matcha, and I voice Elliot, Ace, and Lorena.
My name is Moji, and I voice Boris, Vivaldi, and Dee. Tweedledee, to be exact.
Heh.
And I'm Brevi, and I voice Julius Nightmare and Tweedledum, to be exact.
All right, perfect. Last time Baby Cutie went to the Hatter's mansion, and now she lives there. That's all that happened. Like, legitimately, that's all that happened.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much.
So little happens that these summaries are just so short. and now we're just like, we're chilling here. I think we're gonna like find out, like, get a room or something, and that's probably all that's gonna happen. Yeah, you know.
All
right, well,
let's do this.
Ellipses. Blood's mansion was as huge as I had expected. I found it almost hard to believe that he wasn't an aristocrat. So grand. I wonder how they maintain it. Come to think of it, I didn't get a straight answer when I asked before. They must be involved in some large-scale business to be able to maintain just a grand mansion. Well, maybe a dream. It is my dream. This is my story. It'd be highly unlikely for them to live on thin air. It's being made.
Me, milady.
Good day, milady.
Oh no. Ellipses. Good day. Blood and Elliot had work, so they asked the employees to guide me to my room. The people who had appeared looked like employees, but they're excessively lethargic.
You're a guest, yeah.
We'll guide you.
Thanks? They're kind of awfully lethargic, and I don't like the looks of that guy. They didn't appear unwelcoming, but they gave off a weary feeling. They weren't slacking off. We had passed many employees, and they were all working diligently. They weren't slacking, yet felt lethargic.
It begins.
And also their hats. Weird hats. If putting on a weird hat is a set condition for living in this mansion, then I should get out of here as soon as possible. The mansion is displaying the character of its owner. How the servants and the residents are depends on the owner. They are like a mirror reflecting the owner's character. The owner's traits and training methods can be guessed by looking at his employees, and the making of the mansion displays his taste and creativity. By looking at the mansion, I could tell that the fundamental design wasn't bad, but many extremely original, or rather, plain bizarre things were noticeable here and there. The place gave off the feeling that the eccentricity of the decor was insinuated on purpose, and clearly displayed the sardonic character of its owner.
Wait.
Hips, my little hat. Please proceed.
No. Okay.
Get lost, please.
Gets lost.
Searching is troublesome.
Okay. But they were really lethargic. It wasn't like we'd been walking for too long, but their extremely listless air was starting to make even me feel sluggish. What on earth? Just why are they acting so sluggish? Well, the answer is simple. They're acting sluggish because they feel that way.
What?
There's no point in trying to find a meaning behind their lethargy. Yup. Until today, I thought myself as lacking in spirit. For the sake of my sister's peace of mind, I displayed the part of a good girl, acting and dressing cute despite my taste being different. I avoided trouble the best I could and, if unavoidable, tried to postpone things as long as possible. I believed myself to be a girl with a little drive for life, but
Oh my
I'm
God.
actually an extremely lively girl overflowing with passion. After seeing Blood and his employees, I've started to view myself as an extremely animated figure. Ellipses. Ellipses, they led me outside. Ellipses. Ellipses. We're back.
Why? Why?
Ellipses.
Was
Wait,
that time
wait.
moving on? Like what?
We walked outside, saw the world, then walked back inside.
Just showing you all you're missing.
You know, like all the places that we could have lived.
Relatable.
This is the place.
Whoa.
The room looked pretty decent.
Use it however you wish, m'lady.
No. Thank you very much. They're nice people, I think. Ever since I came here, all I've seen is people wearing the same outfit. Even their hair is identical, and each one of them was extremely lethargic. I couldn't see their faces clearly, so it was difficult to distinguish between them. Also, their eyes are missing. Above all, the main reason I don't have the confidants to be able to get along with them. Why did all the employees carry guns?
What?
They all have guns! They all had one hanging at the waist. Those are the pistols I've seen everywhere since I came here, to the point of making me sick of them. Ellipses.
What?
Oh man, Julius is shooting his gun at the
He's
sky
shooting
again.
the moon again.
He's really firing. The time period had changed many times since then. In the meantime, somehow I'd become accustomed to life at the Hatter Mansion.
Oh, that was time.
Okay. Well, we have our first time skip. I'd been staying in the guest room ever since. A huge mansion with countless rooms. It sounds something out of a fairy tale. Even so, I think I can manage to get accustomed to this place. At first, I thought this world was completely unreasonable. I still think so, but it really isn't that strange once you get used to it. People's lives are unexpectedly normal. Unexpectedly.
What?
They can't fly or use magic. At the very least, I couldn't see any fairies appearing. I'm relieved. However, the time changes here are definitely confusing. First it's day, then night, next it's day again, then night falls before evening. Time just changes randomly without any specific sequence. Even the speed at which it changes is inconsistent. My perception of time was gradually going crazy. All I knew that quite a lot of time had passed since I arrived at the mansion. I'd become acquainted with many of the employees too. Even though they all looked similar, each one of them was a distinct individual. Once you get to know them better, you can see their face more clearly. Features become visible in the places that have previously appeared to have none. I guess they
Are
grew
you
eyes.
addressing the eyes?
Yes, I
What
think that.
the- that
actually-
seems like a big issue.
Actually, I
Just
think
like-
they are addressing the eyes. The more I got to know them as individuals, the more I got attached to them, and the more I grew to like them, the more I grew to like the place where they live. I was starting to like this place in my dream, this Hatter Mansion. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Don't do the world map thing again.
Oh, we're going back up.
Oh, zoom back in.
Nope,
Ellipses.
we're back.
Ellipses.
What the fuck?
You know, haven't you just like ran outside to the world then back inside? Blood.
Hmm? Oh, it's you, young lady.
Okay.
I feel like we met recently, yet I also feel as though we haven't seen each other for a while.
What's the answer? You didn't forget about letting me stay here, did you? I find it hard to keep my cool around this peculiar man because when I glared at him, Blood gave his walking stick a casual spin.
I haven't forgotten you. There is no way an uninvited person would be able to freely roam around this mansion. If you weren't invited, you would have been killed by the gods before entering. The fact that you are walking on 2 legs proves that you're a guest.
Did they take one away if you're not? He says, oh, he says dangerous things in a light tone, and I can't tell if he's joking or not.
Do you want to see my leg collection?
No!
Okay.
He probably isn't. I can't relax even if this is inside a dream.
Work has been hectic lately, so I haven't had any time to pay attention to you. My apologies.
He apologizes in a manner that doesn't make him sound sorry at all. One cannot expect sincerity from this man. Even though he's like this, he is my landlord. I retain proper manners and praise the residents. It's fine. I'm not a child. I get along with all the employees. This mansion is a nice place.
I see. Thank goodness. I'm relieved to know that we haven't been discourteous.
Blood hadn't changed their last meeting and was just as languid. I wonder if he works hard enough to maintain such a grand mansion while being like this. Blood, what do you do as a job? Is it okay for you to be at home at this time?
A new user has logged in.
Oh, 4.5. Thank you so much for the follow. It's midday right now. Be that as it may, in this world, evenings are followed by afternoons. Afternoons are followed by nights, and the many successive nights. The concept of time itself is completely incoherent.
It's fine. I'm sleepy during daytime. It's not the time for work.
Ain't that a fucking mood? Come to think of it, he said something similar on our first meeting. What do you do as a job?
My job. Mafia.
Huh? No!
I'm a mafia boss.
Not again. Not again. You're joking, right?
Who knows? What do you think?
Blood smiles sweetly. There is no kindness in that smile.
At the very least, I'm not a noble, young lady.
Ellipses. Now that I think about it, he had kind of a disreputable air about him. It was even clearer when compared to my memory. Among my classmates, there was a kid whose father was in the mafia, but compared to how much he bragged, he was pretty low ranked in his organization. He was quite feared even so, and I can't begin to imagine how scary a mafia boss would be. Rather, I'm just fine not knowing. That's definitely the sort of person I don't want to get close to in the future either. I would never play a game about it either. Blood is a mafia boss. I'd feel pretty foolish if this was a joke, but it didn't feel out of place. Even taking their young ages into account, there's something about them that managed to convince me. Something scary and wicked.
Now then, are you finding this mansion comfortable to live in? Is there anything lacking in our hospitality?
I don't know what prompted it, but Blood suddenly started acting like a respectable lord of the mansion. I'm very comfortable here. You have a wonderful mansion. I'm moving out right now. I'm spending my life here without any discomfort, but you're a mafia, so... Thank you ever so much, Blood Dupree. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude for your kindness. I changed my tone to something a bit more formal while thanking him.
Please don't do that. Don't use formal language.
Ellipses. As someone who's receiving a favor from you, I can't act too conceited. Well, maybe a dream. The fact stands that I'm not the owner of this mansion. I may take some liberties because this is a dream, but I won't act explicitly disrespectful. Blood being mafia had nothing to do with it. This is just basic etiquette as a guest. This isn't because you're a mafia, okay? You're the lord of this mansion, Blood. It's a given that I pay you due respect for letting me stay here.
Indeed. This is my mansion and my territory.
Okay.
Here, you have to follow my rules. Don't use formal language, baby.
We're starting with that.
Considering his hatred for nobles, it makes sense he doesn't like to stand on ceremony. He would have to push me to concede. If you say that's your rule, then I'll follow it. I won't use formal language.
That's more like it.
Blood nodded, looking satisfied.
I don't invite those beneath me to my home. You can't be my guest while using formal language.
I kind of feel like I'm staying over at a friend's house. Is this okay?
Of course it is. treat me the same way you would treat a friend. Do you have those?
No, I don't. What's a friend? We aren't even that close yet. I mean, I wouldn't know.
But you're living in the home of the man you're not that close with.
That makes me sound like a really easy girl, huh? Oh
Well-
my god.
I didn't mean in a bad way. As you're living here, our current not that close relationship status has a chance to evolve into something more intimate.
Bro, we just met.
As long as we're in the same home, we will meet many times. Through our many meetings, we'll have many conversations, and in time become closer. This is the tutorial, by the way.
Oh, wow.
If we're going to become closer eventually, why not start acting close right now?
No, thank you. Nah.
Did I say something wrong?
It's not wrong, but you're really pushing the limits of logic for your theory. Rather than just a theory, it's more like sophistry.
And that's just a sophistry. A game sophistry! Wait.
We might become closer, that's true, but there's also the possibility that we won't. I might wake up from the dream before that. That's just a theory, a dream theory. But I don't just like some such crazy logic.
Oh, okay.
I don't like you right now, though. When I say so with a grin, Blood also returned a grin of his own, while looking exceedingly lethargic, however. By the way,
Word
guys,
of the
he's
day is
lethargic. Did you guys know what lethargic means? Vote. Tell me what lethargic means right now.
I also don't mind that aspect of you. Isn't the possibility of becoming closer enough for now?
I guess so. When you say it that way, I feel like that will happen pretty soon. We may be able to become friends, I think. I wonder if I was always so easygoing. I didn't get a favorable impression of this man the first time we met. Even now, that impression has not changed. But strange as it sounds, my feelings have become lighter when I'm here. Maybe that was the reason, but I did honestly feel that we would become friends. While Blood claims there's nothing bad about it, what I'm doing is frowned upon by society in general. A well-born girl shouldn't get too close to the man she hasn't known for long. But everything is allowed here because this is a dream. This person's face is another reason. It fuels my wariness and yet relieves me greatly at the same time. I feel like I'm clicking my tongue.
Come, baby.
Not again. I thought we
No.
left this in PO3 order.
No!
I shall guide you.
He had the same voices. He had the same face as that person. Even his voice sounded similar. Ellipses.
Who did it?
Okay.
There's that emoji.
Excuse me.
Oh, Jesus. Incidentally, my sister isn't here, so there shouldn't be any chance of this person falling in love with her.
Oh my
But while
God.
that may be true, it doesn't really matter to me because the voice isn't the same, and I really, really want that voice back.
What's wrong? You won't come?
I'm coming. I take Blood's outstretched hand. I trembled slightly at the moment our hand touched. I can't tell if it was from fear or something else. The only thing that I was certain is I was conscious of him. I feel sick. This person is different from the man I knew. The only overlapping feature between them is their face. They're completely different when it comes to what's inside. It's idiotic to be confused by just his face. Even though I think that, I can't help but wonder. I wonder if this person has a lover. If he does, I hope it's not someone resembling my sister. If possible, I prefer he not have one.
Girl, what the fuck?
Girl!
Girl.
Girl! I don't want any romantic happenings around me. Like he said, I'd prefer to be friends with them, if possible. Maybe this is a wish from the depth of my psyche to get over my past. I'm still being dragged down by my baggage. Maybe this dream is meant to help me with that.
What the
Becoming normal friends with a person who strongly resembles my ex-boyfriend. Being able to directly look into that face without my heart aching. In order for that to happen, I don't want him to have a girlfriend. I want everything related to romance to stay away from my vicinity. That's extremely self-centered of me, I know.
Oh, at least you know.
She admits it. If this person had any features other than his face that reminded me of my ex, the chances of us becoming closer would surely dwindle. Because that would reinforce my desire to keep distance between us instead. Ellipses. Ellipses.
No, don't do it.
Oh, we're back
Hey.
outside.
Running outside.
Oh.
Oh, oh,
Oh.
oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Uh-huh,
my god.
Man.
Julia's
Could have dated my
Julie-
icon.
Julius just keeps shooting. A lot of time passed.
Oh wow.
I grew accustomed to the confusing time changes to the point where I was able to live at my own pace. I'd become friends with the people of this mansion, Blood and Elliot in particular. I'd even grown completely accustomed to all the strange occurrences.
Have you gotten used to living in this mansion, baby?
Blood brought up the topic like he wanted to confirm my thoughts on the matter. Have we got reply that I've gotten used to living here, or reply that I haven't gotten used to living here? So there's our first choice of the stream. If you go into the channel point redeems, look at the redeem, grab our controller, and you can choose Squishy. Hey Squishy, have we gotten used to things around here? Or no? Number one. All right. It's a strange place, so I've gotten used to it. Life here is not bad, but if I admit that, I feel like I was admitting defeat. This is a dream, so I might be trying to escape from reality. But it's not a bad dream. I had to admit that.
Is that so? I'm glad.
He gave me a lazy smile. It's hard to figure out if he's pleased or just can't be bothered to care. A shame. He would have been a cool guy if he was a little more straight-laced. Wait, no. This is basically a problem with my taste. If you were like that, he'd be the same as my ex-boyfriend. Blood's just fine the way he is, languid and all. It's good that he's a different person.
It'd be great if you completely adapt to life here soon. You'll always be staying here from now on. It's better to get used to things as soon as possible.
Always? I'll wake up from this dream soon, you know? But this is a dream! But I did feel indebted to him for letting me stay here. I guess so. Since you're allowing me to stay, I want to spend my time here having fun. Thanks.
Yes, I'm also happy to have an outsider like you staying here.
In response to my friendly words, Blood also answered pleasantly. I don't like the sound of the word, but are outsiders really such a good thing?
Since outsiders are rare and interesting.
Ellipses. Ellipse. Oh, is it happening again? Ellipses?
Oh my god.
Ellipses.
Why? Why though?
Ellipses.
Two.
What?
I've gotten used to this world, to this place, to the unique situation of living in a mafia residence. After answering Blood's query, the recognition of the fact had grown stronger inside me. Part of it was strange, but part of it wasn't. There were many things that didn't align with my common sense, but there are also some that did. I'm scared to get used to this.
Wait, you can transition rooms without going outside? That's a fucking miracle to me.
Oh man, can't sleep. I didn't walk outside today. But the one thing more convenient than scary was that I didn't need to change my clothes in this world. What the fuck? Even if they got dirty or disheveled, they'd go back to normal after time had been turned back. Even if I sweat, I'd be clean even before I stepped into a bath. I just go in because I like it. And while it felt like time wasn't moving forward, it appears time did pass. So they're explaining why she never wears something different.
But
There are so many things I don't know or understand, but it'd be scary to know more details. This is a dream. Can't let myself be pulled in too deep. Here, time has gone crazy. It is moving forward, but the flow isn't correct. That's all I need to know. It doesn't make sense to pursue the topic further. This is just a temporary dream. It'll be a mistake to learn too much about it. It's just a figment of my imagination.
Oh,
I rummaged through my clothes and took out the crystal clear glass bottle. Even when I think I've lost it, it's always nearby. I can never forget it. Ellipses. Peter White. That stupid rabbit forced me to drink something. There's nothing in it now, it's just an empty bottle. It was beautifully made, but it wasn't something I found particularly attractive. Why do I feel like this is necessary? I've never had the habit of collecting bottles before, but for some reason I can't let go of it. Okay, next choice. An item that will let me wake up from the stream. Two? That'll be useful for my life here?
yeah.
Alright. Is this useful for life here? This is a dream, but if it's useful, it wouldn't hurt to look after it. Ellipses. I find it strange that I'm thinking about living here. Thinking about it for a while made me worry about it less. A mysterious vial, a mysterious world. And me, who had adapted to all of it without finding it too odd. Ellipses. Another CG, because why not? This is weird.
What is this angle? What is going on here?
You know. You don't sleep like that?
I mean...
Just girly things.
just girly things, sleeping like that. I knew it was weird from the beginning. This world is a dream. My head is light and my body feels really light too. There are times when I feel like this is reality, but this floaty sensation is only something that can be felt in a dream. This is a dream, a long, vivid dream. I was surprised that I was so imaginative, and at the same time I couldn't accept that this was a dream. I've spent quite some time in this world, and everyone I meet seems to like me. It was comforting to know that others liked me, because I never had friends in the real world. That was exactly what convinced me that this was a dream. In reality, it would be impossible.
Damn.
I'm not the sort of person who'd be liked by everyone. Considering, you know, I'm... The people who like that are my gentle older sister and my cute younger sister, not me. I may do a decent job pretending to be sweet, but I still am wicked inside. Even with my frilly clothes, sharp people can see through my facade. And of course, I didn't want to deceive anyone either. I can't be as naturally kind as my older sister, nor am I as endearing as my younger sister. After coming to this world, I haven't become a different person. I'm still me. A person with a twisted personality who can only think cynically. A pessimistic person with an attitude. A petty person who tries to act tough. Thinking about this is depressing. I think a lot. Even if this is a dream, I just can't accept this. Or maybe it's because this is a dream. If dreams are supposed to reflect your true feelings, I don't want to admit that this is a dream. Ellipses. I'm not the sort of person who's well liked by many. I wouldn't wish for something like that. Besides, who I wish to be loved by isn't a lot of faceless people, but a specific person. That didn't come true. There's no one here who can replace that person, and I wouldn't want someone to replace him either. Ellipses. Are we going outside? Ellipses? Ellipses? Oh, ellipses? Ellipses. Ellipses. That night I had my first dream. Of course,
Okay.
Of course, my friends, I didn't mean my first dream since I was born. It's the first dream I've had since coming to this world. A strange phenomena like having a dream inside a dream is pretty rare, isn't it? It's like Inception. No, that was what I was thinking, but for some reason I gave voice to my thoughts. Huh? I think that's Nightmare.
You can't hide anything from me, baby. Even if you want to hide anything, it's futile.
Heh. I thought I was alone, but a man appeared. I did feel like it was rather sudden, but he was acting like he belonged here as much as the air around me. The person fit in with the dream to an excessive degree, to the point of making me feel like the alien factor even though I was here first.
I am Nightmare, a demon that inhabits nightmares.
Wow.
Wow. Like from Kirby.
He's the nightmare in Dreamland.
Whoa.
I don't have a name, even though I kind of just told you one, but you can call me whatever you like. As long as it's Nightmare.
When I wondered who he was, he answered my question even before I could ask. If he introduced himself like that, I couldn't call him anything else but Nightmare. There's no way I could call him something like Tom or John or Jerry
No, don't do that.
or
No.
Nicola.
No.
And-
Oh, shit.
Oh,
That's the demon.
Oh god.
A dream demon. Since this was such a strange dream, I guess it's not weird for something like that to appear. Again, I said exactly what I was thinking. It seems I'm unable to keep myself to just thinking when here. It's a dream, so it's possible.
I'm not the demon you gotta worry about. And you think this is a dream?
It is a dream.
You're right. This is a dream.
That's what I just fucking said.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You don't need to state the obvious. This is ridiculous.
I don't need to state the obvious. It's not ridiculous. This is a dream, but it's not a dream once you wake up.
Ellipses. Is every single person in this world crazy?
Yes.
I figured. What you're saying doesn't make any sense. Also, I wish you stopped reading my mind. When I
Nah.
wake... Okay. When I wake up from a dream, it's obvious it'll go back to reality. Up there goes gravity.
Exactly. This is a dream now, but when you wake up, it'll be real. You know that, and still, you don't understand. You'll never understand.
I do understand. I
No,
know
you
that-
don't.
I do understand. I know that the strange world isn't real.
You're smart, yet really, really foolish.
Annoying.
Like really.
Listen, I'm fine. This man's just messing with me.
Maybe it's because you're smart that you don't understand.
I do understand, though.
No, you don't, though, and you never will.
No.
I like you, so I never make fun of you, most of the time. Because I like you, I'd also never betray you.
Never go around and
I'm never gonna run
hurt
around and hurt you. Never gonna give you up.
That was a wonderful thing to say. I love that song, but it gave me chills.
Here, everyone will come to like you, somehow. That's called a miracle.
What a convenient dream. So convenient. Is that my desire? That realization made me shiver again. Deep in my heart, do I want everyone to like me?
One wants to be liked instead of hated. Why do you think that's such a bad thing?
Everything was coming out. Even before I said anything, this man heard everything I was thinking.
Yup. I apologize, but I'm a nightmare, so I can't do anything about it. For humans, their worst nightmares are themselves, baby. You two hate the idea of your interior being infringed upon more than anything.
Ellipses. I'm a snobby and worthless human being.
Whoa!
So I can't stand having my thoughts read.
Holy
Whoa.
shit, that's some good self-reflection right there. Baby! Why do you think of yourself as a worthless human being?
Oh my god, are you my therapist?
I might be. You are liked, somehow. From now on, you'll be even more liked. Maybe. Everyone will like you once they get to know you and grow to love you. And that might be pushing it, but...
A world where everyone loves me. It's disgusting.
Okay, damn, then never mind.
I was disgusted with myself. I'm ashamed to have such a desire. I'm not a child. I was old enough to know that the likelihood of receiving malice is higher than that of goodwill.
The more you say that, the less I believe it.
It's because you're not a child that you wish for this. You already know loneliness. You've seen the color of the darkness, kingdom hearts that a content soul with no knowledge of. Haven't you? Have you opened the door to the darkness? Have you found it?
But Kingdom Hearts is light. I'm having this dream because I'm lonely? I didn't mean to be that weak. I have my pride. I never thought I was so weak. If this is a dream, then this man is part of me. I'm basically talking to myself. I'm my own therapist, girl power. I wanted to be strong. I don't think I can win against just everyone. Still, I believe to have the strength to not run away at least. What happened to me? Having such a vivid dream of my wishes to be loved by everyone.
That's not it. That's not it at all, baby.
Nightmare seems to have heard everything and denied it right away.
You don't wish to be loved by everyone. You want someone to love you. Moreover, not just anyone will do. You want to be loved by the person you love.
What a selfish thought. If that's the condition I set, then I can't help but think I'm a terribly selfish person. The truth is, I'm a selfish person. I put myself first and with little consideration for others, only lived by my caution and common sense. I was that kind of person.
That's normal. I think we're really having a breakthrough today. Everyone puts their own thoughts first, and they also wish for others to understand them.
Is that so? Even if it is true, not something to hope for in a dream.
There are people who want to be loved by everyone too, but you're not that greedy. You may not be humble, but you're not avaricious either. Of all the people I know, you're on the humble side, actually. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
I'm not ashamed. I'm just disgusted with myself.
Well,
I'm supposed to be a realist, and yet I'm having such a fairy tale-like dream. Like a child hungry for love. How disappointing. I thought I'd become an adult. I was terribly conceited. To have a dream like this, I really am still a child. Searching for something I can't have in my dreams. I'm a foolish child.
it's because you're no longer a child that you've been allowed to enter this world. You're not a full adult yet, but not a child either. You're here because you're imperfect. I don't know if we can fix that, but that's why you're here. We'll work on it.
Can we fix her?
Probably not. This world isn't something that you created on your own. I only brought you here. It was a world that existed from the very beginning. Don't get too stuck up, okay?
That's true. It existed from the start. This world of delusions. It is a world of dreams created by my desires. It wasn't that everything was convenient, but even that was just like me. Talk like a Moogle. Oh, where's my phone?
Whoa.
I swear to God.
Okay. All right, let me pull up the timer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah? Are you not excited for the Koopos?
Oh, I'm so excited.
3, 2, 1, let's go, Koopo. A country of dreams, Koopo. The country of hearts, to be exact, Koopo.
Roll the credits, Koopo.
Koopo. A country of delusions died in red, Koopo.
Super long ellipses, Koopo. Being a dreamlike world, it may not be wrong to call this a dream, Koopo. This is the world that you wish for, Koopo. What you wished for was to be wanted by someone, Koopo. And that's why I connected you to the world that wishes for you the most, Koopo. It's easy to understand, right? You want to repeat it over and over about 20 more times, Koopo?
Not at all, Koopo. What you said isn't precisely what Peter said, Koopo.
Well, he's a fucking liar, Koopo.
In terms of explaining, he had been so much clearer, Koopo.
Ugh. Peter, huh? Koopo. He ends for you the most, Koopo.
Ew,
That's
Koopo.
why he was the one who went to get you, Koopo. Yeah, I'm real sorry about that, Koopo. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't have
disgusting,
nothing to
Koopo.
do with that, Koopo.
That person is really fucking strange, Koopo. I don't want him to want me, Koopo.
Nobody does, Koopo.
When I said that sharply, Nightmare chuckled, Koopo.
Koopo. Peter, nah, I feel sorry for him too, Koopo.
Lois!
You shouldn't hate him so much, Koopo. He's never liked anyone else before, so he doesn't know how to deal with it, Koopo.
His personality is a failure, Koopo. He doesn't seem capable of love, Koopo.
Damn, Koopo. He can like someone, Koopo. He simply never did before, Koopo.
He is handsome, Koopo.
What the fuck, Koopo? He has power too, Koopo, but you're not attracted to that, Koopo. Clearly, you keep thinking about his face.
That's not true, Koopo. I like men with power, Koopo.
Whoa! Excuse me, Koopo. Damn.
This
Koopo.
therapy session's getting wild, Koopo.
We
Like
are breaking a lot of ground
prestige.
tonight, Koopo.
And physical strength, Koopo. Being friends with someone with power is pretty helpful, Koopo.
That's just being calculative, Koopo.
You know what I'm talking about, Koopo. Saying so, Nightmare continued, Koopo.
Being calculating and honestly bearing goodwill are different things, Koopo. Double period, Koopo. There can be calculated goodwill too, but that's rare, Koopo.
Sorry, but I'm the calculating type, Koopo. That's why I don't want you to read my mind, Koopo.
Little too late for that, Koopo.
There are many parts of me I don't want others to see, Koopo. I'm not a pure human being, Koopo. I want power, Koopo.
Really, Koopo?
That's why I'm not liked, Koopo. A world where I can show the worst parts of myself and still be liked doesn't exist, Kupo.
You can be yourself in this world, Kupo. I wouldn't advise it, but you can, Kupo. You think that you're an impure human being, but there are many humans who are far more impure, Kupo.
Do I look like a saint to you, Kupo?
No, absolutely not, Kupo.
That's what I fucking thought, Kupo. He can see my heart, then he should know, Kupo. I'm not pure at all, Kupo. I've said this 1,000 times, Kupo. I'm not a person who should be liked, Kupo. Again, as we said before, Kupo.
You're not pure, Kupo. You're far from pure white, Kupo. We've established this, Kupo.
Nightmare looked at me intently, Kupo. It felt kind of awkward, Kupo. It's good that you understand, Kupo. I've had enough of pretending to be a completely pure girl in frilly clothes in the real world already, Kupo. I have to push myself even in the real world, Kupo. I don't think I can do that even inside my dreams, Kupo.
You don't seem to like yourself very much, Kupo. You're not pure white, but neither are you pure black, Kupo. Not everyone likes humans who are completely pure, Kupo. There are humans who treasure the parts of you that are gray, Kupo.
Such a person, Kupo.
Exists, Kupo.
His statement bothered me, Kupo. If he does exist, that person would even be more impure than I am, Kupo. A decent person would never choose someone like me, Kupo.
Girl, you have no room to talk, Kupo.
I also have the right to choose, Kupo. Even if a person appeared and said they liked me, I wouldn't be able to like such an outrageous person, Kupo. It's difficult to be liked by someone you love, Kupo. For someone like me, Kupo.
You're dramatic as shit, you know that, Kupo? You should stop referring to yourself as someone like me, Kupo. Do you think you're a worse person than most, Kupo?
Up, timer's up. Kupo is done. Ellipses. I'm not caught up in a maze of complexes, and neither am I a poor girl whose heart has been broken. I don't think of myself as an extremely wretched person. I do have some positive characteristics, and I know there are people on a lower level than I am. My family was wealthy. I was educated. My home environment was the best. I have a gentle older sister and a cute younger sister. My father was busy with work, though he's much better than the abusive father others have.
God.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Not being unfortunate doesn't necessarily equal happiness.
Nightmare looked into my eyes. His perceptive gaze was unpleasant.
You hate yourself, baby. But in this world, there will be someone who loves you as you are.
I told you to stop reading my mind.
No.
According to what you're saying, such people will just randomly appear in swarms because it's such a convenient dream. What am I supposed to do if I have a line of suitors? What do? It's obvious. I'll turn them away. I imagine my suitors forming a line of people who love me alone and won't be able to live without me, just like how I wanted. If it comes to that, I want to tear out my hair. If something so delusional appeared before my eyes, it would mean I've gone crazy.
Rest assured, baby, the people in this world won't just fall in love with you on first sight. Being liked by everyone as you think is impossible. Even in this world, not everyone will love you. They might even hate you at first. I'm kind of there. Some might completely misunderstand you, and there will be humans that you can't get along with. There will also be many who pass you by without a glance.
The words that followed didn't make me feel relieved at all.
But most humans will come to like you once they're acquainted with you. Talk to them, get close to them. Even if you don't do anything, as long as you're with them, their affection will deepen.
Is this the tutorial?
Are you listening closely? They'll like you more and more. That's because they've been wishing for you too.
Ellipses.
Deepen the affection.
What does that mean? I can't even possibly understand what that means. Am I on drugs or something? You too. You seem like you've been on some dangerous drugs. You've gone mad.
Wow.
He looks pale. I was making fun of him, but his complexion really was quite pale. His skin wasn't that bad, but his lips were as colorless as a corpse's. He looked...
You look dead.
He looked like he needed normal medicine more than dangerous drugs I was talking about.
You know I can read your mind, right?
Yeah? Yeah. What do you think, buddy?
That might be true.
Oh, the tables have turned. Now I'm your therapist. My sarcasm flew over its head.
It's useless if you try to make them hate you. The more they get to know you, the more they'll like you. They'll fall in love with you, with no one else but you.
The man called Nightmare whispered.
I'm sorry, but no one else but you. Not your older sister or your younger sister. They'll only love you.
His words were pouting out like sugared water. They were sickly sweet. You're a devil. Reading my mind and touching the parts of my heart I didn't want anyone to touch. Talk to them, get close to them. Even if I don't do anything, as long as I'm with them, their affection will deepen. I don't want to get close to them.
I am Nightmare, baby, not a devil. I'm much more scary than any devil. I told you, you are your biggest nightmare. Devils send people to hell, but a dream demon throws people into dreams.
I mean, does she deserve to go to hell, though?
Well.
You can wake up from dreams. They're not as scary as hell. That's what the sleep-inducing Sunday service repeatedly told me, that there's nothing scarier than hell. Although I'm not an ardent believer, I do go to church. Or maybe it'd be more correct to say that I'm made to attend.
You are intelligent, but you missed something. Hell is endless. Dreams have an end. That's why dreams are frightening things. The you that was in the dream world would eventually face their end. Eventually, you'll come to understand, maybe.
Will I?
Not sure.
Nightmare pointed at the pitch black world in front of us. You know, the colorful pitch black world right there.
What do you think comes after a dream? I'm sure you're familiar with it.
After a dream? What a stupid question! Of course I know the answer.
Bam, okay.
I'm enjoying this world because I know it. After a dream, there is nothing. It just ends. Once you wake up, there'll be nothing left. No matter how much I'm liked by all inside a dream, it'll end once I wake up. I won't be able to take back anything home with me.
Well said. There's nothing after a dream. Once you wake up from a dream, all that's left is reality.
Nightmare snapped his fingers. Ellipses. 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 Ah, oh, fuck, my shoulders. My shoulder really hurts.
Those are fucked.
Damn.
I slept on my shoulder wrong. My eyes flickered open. As soon as I woke up, the dream I had seen so clearly started to fade away. It was just like the real dream. But I'm still dreaming now. This isn't my room. I'm still in this mysterious world the rabbit man called Peter White had dragged me into.
Oh.
I was still having this strange dream. In other words, I had another dream within the strange dream. It's no use. I need to find that top to spin. I don't think I'll be able to wake up from this dream very soon. My head felt all muddled. Even in my confusion, that was what I knew for sure.
No.
Oh.
It's all a dream.
A dream.
This is a dream. How many times do I have to say it?
Yeah, it is a dream. This voice belongs to the one who called himself Nightmare, a voice from a dream within a dream. Confusing. Anyway, this is a dream. Even if this is a dream or a dream within a dream, the fact that it is a dream hasn't changed. A dream within a dream is still a dream.
Dream,
dream. Audio jungle.
Oh,
God,
we're outside.
we're leaving.
Oh, we're going.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh. While I was getting ready, a maid and a servant came
What?
in.
These transitions
She's
are
out.
killing me. Excuse us, milady.
No, come in. Morning, evening, or night, the employees here are always so lethargic. They always carry guns. Is this their standard equipment?
All right. mind if we cleaned your room?
Nah, I can do it myself. I'm quite good at cleaning.
Oh, we can't make you do that.
Right.
I'm losing my energy. Their lethargy was infectious. I haven't managed to wake up completely. I feel a bit tired. All right, I'll leave the cleaning to you.
Did you just wake up? You look sleepy.
Yeah, that's right. I can't fall asleep except at night. You guys are really amazing. You're able to sleep at any time period. In this world, the time period changes all the time. The employees here work regardless of whether it's day or night.
It comes with experience. We're just used to it.
My lady, you'll also stop worrying about time periods once you're used to this world.
Once you get used to it, stuff like time periods won't matter.
Well, that's also kinda... But I feel bad for falling asleep when all you're still working.
Oh, please don't mind us. We also get our sleep at whatever time we like.
Sleep when we exchange shifts. We have gaps between our active times, just like you, milady. Besides, we're just cards with no role and no eyes, so you don't have to care about us.
The employees here often said such things. At first I thought they were being humble, especially about the eye thing, but that didn't seem to be the case. I'm a freeloader, so it's natural that I'd care.
I know. My lady is a guest. Please don't mind us.
Right, having you worry would be troubling for us instead.
From their attitude so far, I knew that they didn't have anything against me. They are employees and I am a guest, but I could get an idea of whether they like me or not at least. It's hard to call them proficient employees when their feelings are transparent enough to have their guests see right through them. But I don't think that's bad for them to like me. I took advantage of their kindness and their goodwill. As a freeloader, I didn't have anything to do, so I have been spending my time helping them with their work. I did that to kill time and for the self-satisfaction of not being a freeloader who doesn't do anything useful. But I knew this indulgence of mine wasn't a good thing. I don't think I got in the way, and I believe I managed to help out to some extent, but in the end, it is their work. I can't take someone else's work away from them. I've learned that from my housekeeper at home. I'm sorry for always getting in the way of your work.
Far from it.
That's right. You've been a great help, you know. Thank you, but I feel bad about it.
That was the answer I'd expected. Nonetheless, the employees' answers reassured me. Even if I'm not getting in their way, I should still try to be careful. To them, I am a guest after all. Even if I'm helping them with their work, I'm sure dealing with me must give them a lot of trouble. Even this room is a guest room. If the guests cleaned it, then they wouldn't have a job. I could try to do things in moderation, but if I did that, I wouldn't have anything left to do. Having said that, I don't want to spend my days doing nothing. Maybe it would be good to find someone in the premises to kill time with. One who wasn't a card with no role, as I keep saying it. Today I'll play the part of a good guest and let you guys clean here, so maybe I'll go out in the meanwhile.
Are you going out?
It might be a good idea. Being cooped up in the mansion all the time must be a bore.
But milady isn't familiar with other places yet.
And it might be dangerous.
It'll be fine, okay? I'm not that sheltered. After being called milady so many times, the reactions is making me feel like a sheltered lady. Of course, it was just a feeling. I wasn't the sort of woman who would be considered a lady.
If you're going out, please consult boss before you do.
Blood? He was likely to consider it a hassle and not pay attention. He was the most lethargic person in this mansion.
It's a good idea. If you're going out, it'll be safer if you learn more about this country first.
You do have a point, but
Yeah, you should consult him. It's dangerous to go outside without knowing anything. Take this, tips him a little hat.
You didn't give me anything. You just tipped your hat at me.
Oh, sorry, I need it. It's part of my uniform.
Okay. They pushed my back. They must think it was a good idea. It'll be fine if we leave it to our boss, that sort of feeling. Blood is loved by his people, isn't he? Considering his charisma and strong influence, I guess he's quite suited to be a leader. But I'm worried about his lethargy infecting me. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Oh, are we
Ellipses.
actually
Here we go
leaving?
again.
Ellipses.
Nope.
Ellipses. Zooming out, zooming back up. No.
You wish to go out? I see.
Yeah, I want to play the game.
I don't have a reason to stop you, but be careful.
Yeah, I don't want to
Oh,
hear the
dear
explanation.
No,
No,
just
please.
hit 2.
Yeah,
Let's make an
we're
executive
leaving.
decision here.
I think we know what we need to know at this point.
And that will be all.
Oh, we just saved an hour.
Yeah, we did.
No matter where you go, remember that this place is where you should return. I see. I'll just give this to you then.
Received an hourglass. Current total 6. Ellipses. Ellipses. Ellipses.
Oh my
Yeah.
Okay.
goodness.
Okay,
Okay.
we're finally playing the fucking game. So every
Wait, really?
yeah,
Yes, for real.
for real. So how this game works, because I actually did like look into things about this. There's like multiple turns to this, and every day you can visit somewhere, and the time of the day will affect who we get to talk to in each location. And the day is random every time. So we're going to the park because Squishy wants to go to the park.
To the park.
So who do you want to see? Our only option because this day is Mary.
That's my character, isn't it?
Yeah, that's your character. Ellipses.
Oh, normal ellipses. What the fuck?
Yeah, regular ellipses. Ellipses. Huh?
Who are you?
Mary Gowland? That's not my fucking name. I recognize his face from the photo I was shown.
Ellipses.
Imagine being asked like, hey, what's your name? And you just like say their name. It's like a power trip.
Honestly, what a power move.
Yeah. His expression changes to an irritated scowl.
I'm honored that you know my name, but don't call me that.
By your name? I'm sorry. That reminds me. I think I was told he doesn't like people using his name. I just thought it
What?
was funny.
What?
What?
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Hey, now, you can only say that because it's not your problem, you know.
Well, it isn't my problem, so I can
I
laugh
just-
at it. Fortunately for me, I have a normal name. When I say that, Gowland, which is what I'll call him, hangs his head dejectedly.
Well, you're a mean one.
I get that a lot. I'm really mean.
And what's your name?
Baby. Baby cutie.
That is pretty normal.
Yeah, right? Common names are best.
You're telling me that you really are a spiteful girl.
Thanks.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That wasn't a compliment.
Mary Gowland. He's supposedly the boss of one of the 3 battling factions, but he's not all that scary. Hey, you're powerful enough to go up against the Mafia and the Castle, right?
Well, yeah. What's with that suspicious look on your face?
You just don't seem that imposing. My real opinion just comes tumbling out of my mouth.
Mean.
Is this like literally like a route where Baby Cutie bullies a man?
She just comes into his territory and obliviates him with her look. Like she never met this man before.
He wants to destroy him.
On his own turf.
She walked in and chose violence.
She did.
I've been too brutally honest. I've been letting my bad side show for a while now. Even in a dream, it's unusual for me to be this direct with someone you just met. He made a disappointed face, but even then I wasn't afraid. Ellipses. This is bad. Now I'm in for it. Just because a person doesn't seem scary doesn't mean he isn't. It may well be true that he's one of the leaders, but there's no doubt it makes him a tricky person to deal with. He probably makes himself look silly on purpose. In the sense that he makes you let your guard down, he really is a scary person. I just met you seem friendly. This amusement park is wonderful. You're the owner, aren't you? If you're the owner, you must be a friendly person, right? That's a good thing. I said something completely different from what I was thinking. I'm not someone who speaks my mind honestly.
But you...
This is back to being my normal self.
You're pretty friendly yourself, even though I called you mean literally like 10 text boxes ago.
She obliterated him, and now like one compliment, he's just like, oh, you're nice.
For an outsider.
You know him from another world?
Like I said, I'm one of the leaders here. I got enough power to tell if you're an outsider or not. If you're an outsider, you're not an enemy, but you're not an ally either. Want to be friends? According to the rumors, it sounds like outsiders have an easy time making friends.
He seems like the sociable type. I know from experience living near a city that that is the type of person you have to be most cautious about getting close to. I like friendly people. Nice to meet you, Galland. The smile I reply with is also the kind that makes people let their guard down. Ellipses. Ellipses. Oh my god, we're like slowly zooming out again. Alright, where are we going next?
Oh.
Okay.
That was really fast, right?
What?
Want to try either Clock Tower or Castle of Hearts? Because we haven't gone to the Castle of Hearts yet. We want to just make an executive decision.
Yes, this is the only place we haven't been.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Peter White or Vivaldi. Where do you want to?
Please.
You want to visit?
Listen.
Oh,
10-10. 10-10.
Vivaldi.
Of
Thank
course.
you.
Wait, what?
What?
What? No! Fuck you! No! No!
Why would she say that?
so rude.
No,
Whoa.
I want.
Why?
No, I want to meet the pretty lady. I want to meet the pretty lady. No.
Well, I guess it's Peter.
Disgusting.
This is disgusting.
Oh my god.
This game.
This game is rigged.
I don't want to talk to him. Gah.
Baby, it's been a while.
Dude, what the fuck?
No. Peter comes hopping up to me like a rabbit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh no.
Dude, what?
We could have had it all. We could have had Booba. And this is what we get. I resist the urge to struggle away. That's right. I came to see you because nobody would let me see the queen. I just had some time to kill.
You came to see me? I thought so. You were getting lonely, weren't you? I was too.
No. Ew. He squeezes me into an even tighter hug. He completely knows the part about being here is because I was killing time. As always, those big ears only seem to be able to hear what's convenient for him.
As long as you're staying in this world, that's good enough, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. I do want to spend time with the person I love. I'm so happy, baby.
Ellipses. I wonder what possessed me to come meet him like this. I heard he's the Prime Minister of Hart Castle, but it really doesn't look like it. Just because I know that now, it's not like I'd suddenly see this person called Peter White any differently. You really haven't changed.
You mean I haven't changed in loving you, Mition?
I'm saying you haven't changed being a shit.
Eh? How could you say that to such a diligent and earnest rabbit? That's cruel.
Diligent and earnest? Well, being embraced to see his face from up close. Having rabbit ears is suspicious enough. Seriously, a man with rabbit ears? But Peter doesn't look like an honest person anyway. He's stunning, but I feel like his glasses bring out how conniving he looks. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Heh.
You're laughing at me. That's so mean. Considering I'm always thinking of you so earnestly.
Ah, this is getting on my nerves. Why did I even bother coming to see you? I was here to see the queen.
Because you were thinking of me and your feet just led you here.
What a girly thing to say.
What?
Gender. Gender.
Gender.
I get the feeling you're making fun of me.
I'm obviously making fun of you. And also pitying you a little.
Somehow that hurts more. So I'd prefer it to be that you're making fun of me.
So even you can't stand being pitied, huh? He's gorgeous. He's so gorgeous it hurts.
What the fuck, girl?
What? Girl.
Priorities.
Maybe you could be my type if you behave properly. Girl.
Don't I always behave properly? If I acted the way you like, would you start liking me too?
Maybe. You seem like you'd be popular with girls because you have a nice face.
Nice face. I want you to like me. I'm not talking about anybody else. How do I get you to like me? If I behave properly, will you fall in love with me?
No. Because Peter is staring at me so seriously, the comeback gets stuck in my throat. No. You need to not have rabbit ears and stop saying things about loving me. I was speechless for a second, but of course something sarcastic came out of my mouth in the end.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually. I'm I'm not lying. Even if he behaved properly, even if he didn't have rabbit ears, whether it was Peter or not, as long as he didn't say he loved me, I could come to like him, so long as it didn't have to develop into something romantic. Ellipses. Anyway, I'm telling you it's hopeless. You do behave badly and you do have rabbit ears, and you're always saying you love me. Can't you see how hopeless it is?
Going to fucking go insane.
Uh-huh.
But I could change for you.
Come on. Somehow, now that the conversation sounds like a joke again, I feel better. He has a screw loose in his head, but that's easier for me to deal with. If he tells me he loves me with a straight face, that's what worries me.
But it is hopeless for me, isn't it? I'm well aware the more you want to win a game, the worse it gets for you.
Huh.
Have you heard of critically acclaimed MMO?
Whatever, let me go. I can't breathe. Ellipses. Oh, we're fucking leaving.
Was that it? Alright.
I guess.
Did I get my... I'm going to the castle of hearts.
Yeah, well... Okay.
Okay. Well, I guess I just can't choose.
Okay, I guess clock tower?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, okay. I don't even know
Julius equals Monray.
Yeah, Julius
not stay character.
Julius equals not Monterey. Okay.
Oh, there's a fucking weird ellipses back.
Yeah.
Baby, what? Why are you here? What business do you have with me?
Honestly, I'm wondering that right now. I wanted to go see the queen. Despite that I haven't seen him in a while, Julius was as blunt as when we first met, of course. In the past few days, well, with time changing randomly, I didn't know how many days have really passed. He hadn't lost that rudeness. No matter what was to happen, he wouldn't change. Because I felt like it. My answer of why I came was phrased as a question. I knew it really wasn't welcome here. Despite his lack of a welcome, I still came by.
Because you felt like it? If that's so, then you shouldn't have come at all. You're interfering with my work.
Being around you is relaxing.
Is it? Don't say something so creepy.
Haha. Odd as it may have been, his contrary attitude was calming. I rather like you, Julius.
What?
He stared at me suspiciously. I didn't mean that in a weird way.
No one said you did.
Your eye said it for you. What the fuck, Alice? He returned his accurate words with a glare.
Then don't say such strange things.
You're so cold, eh. It's that cold aspect of him that doesn't care whether people like him or not that I like about him.
Is she on his route now? Like, what is happening?
I don't know. Somehow I see myself in him.
Oh. You're an outsider. There are plenty of other places you'd be welcome, yet you came here.
I know, I'm still wondering about that too, because I really wanted to visit the Queen, but that's true, but everything else aside, the person whom I visit the most in this world is Julius. Even I don't know what I'm thinking. I'd rather not be liked by everyone.
What? What is happening? All I do is repair clocks. That is my job. It's nothing special, but I feel relaxed when working with these clocks.
Okay.
What's with
Nerd.
Shut up! If you don't get in my way, you may come by to watch from time to time, I guess, maybe.
Thank you so much, Julius.
What was that?
What the hell kind of scenes are we looking at?
Sorry.
Okay, can we finally go to the Castle of Hearts? We're fucking talking to Vivaldi.
Oh, finally! Thank God.
Thank God.
Oh my God.
We couldn't meet. Wait.
Are you serious?
We couldn't meet. Maybe the time period wasn't suitable.
What the
What?
fuck?
Oh yeah.
What you selected?
Okay. You know how at the beginning of the game they were like mentioning how characters have suitable time periods?
Oh.
Yeah,
What?
so if you visit someone and it's not their correct time period, you just don't meet them and you lose the turn.
That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
aggravating.
And she like evening, I think, right?
I think she's either evening or day.
Oh my God. This
Oh
game.
my God.
Bruh.
This is gonna
okay,
be
then.
funny.
I'm back.
no.
What happened?
Hi, so
Well,
we
tried
tried.
to meet Vivaldi and we failed because the time period wasn't suitable for her.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
She didn't want to meet at night. So,
yeah, so depending on the time that we visit a place, it can restrict who we can meet.
Okay.
oh,
On the way back, I found 2 hourglasses. I'm assuming hourglasses mean you can like change the time of the day. I'm assuming.
Hopefully.
I don't remember.
I wonder why hourglasses are being dropped on this path.
I got my hourglass.
Oh no, how clumsy of me, my hourglass. What a
Holy
convenient world.
crap, Peter.
It's a dream to make these kinds of things happen. The number of hourglasses remaining is 8. Want to try again for Vivaldi?
It's still my choice, right?
Yeah, it is. We'll keep trying because it's evening now.
Sure. Please.
Okay. Oh,
Oh.
this is promising.
Yes.
Yes,
Please.
okay. Please.
Yes.
What's this? You're...
Queen Vivaldi.
No, you're not.
It's the face in the photo photograph I'd been shown.
Indeed, we are Vivaldi, the queen of the castle of Hoth. And you are...
Let's go.
Just like the photo, she's even more regal. I feel like I've become a small insect. She examines me as if looking down on something trifling.
Answer us, or it'll be off with your head.
I have to wrangle Bubby because Etch does big groceries. Bubby, where the hell are you? He's not here! He's upstairs. He's upstairs. I'm Baby Cutie, Your Majesty. As I could see, and as I had heard from the explanation before, she's temperamental, and on top of that, she seems impatient too.
Baby cutie. Baby, are you an outsider?
Yeah, probably. That's what they call me in this world.
What a vague way of speaking. Do you want to be executed?
Yes. Vivaldi tilted her head with interest as she spoke those unsettling words. Though she is a stern beauty, that gesture was like that of a girl's. It feels incongruous.
Hey, you.
Yeah!
Vivaldi called over one of the soldiers behind her.
Can you tell that this girl is an outsider?
No, unfortunately.
We can tell she is. This is the first time we've met an outsider. We had wondered how we'd know, but as we'd heard, we knew. Or would it be better to say, sense? Yes, that is correct. You'll be executed.
Oh.
Your punishment for not knowing. Someone, off with his head.
The other soldier dragged away the soldier who answered to that. I couldn't tell. Huh. Murder. Scary.
Baby, do you like us?
Huh? Huh? What's she saying, this queen? She's indeed Peter's boss. I prepare myself for a possibility saying those same words.
It seems that the outsiders are creatures who are loved by the people of this land. Then, don't you think it's underhanded that for that to go only one way?
Yeah, that's unfair. I don't like it since I don't want to be loved that much, but it probably is unfair. If she said so, then it might be true.
So, do you like us?
I like you? I have a feeling this is my only way I can answer if I want to survive. However, I ended up honestly adding a question mark.
What with that question mark? A question mark? You're an indecisive girl.
I think replying clearly would be odd too, though. Of course, I can't say that even if I think so.
Well, that's fine. If you like us, then I'll let you live.
As I thought, that was the only acceptable answer. Thank goodness I didn't answer in an odd way.
Call us Vivaldi.
Queen Vivaldi?
Vivaldi.
Huh? But how can I talk to a queen so informally?
Call us that. If you don't, it'll be off with your head.
Vivaldi! Hey, Vivaldi, right. Nice to meet you, Vivaldi.
That's good. We heard you even without you repeating yourself. If you're that excited, you must really like us.
She says arrogantly, and I quickly nod.
Then, baby, come again. The gates to the Castle of Hearts are always open to you.
Satisfied by my reaction, Vivaldi turned around. The soldiers too followed after her, except for the one that got murdered. A real queen. Well, where are we going next, boys?
Do you want chat to take it? This one?
It can either be chat or like, if nobody picks, we can just like decide for ourselves. Since there's gonna be a lot of turns, so.
I think there's one we haven't seen before. In the amusement park, maybe?
Amusement park, yeah. I mean, there's few, like there's a character missing from Hearts.
Oh right, yeah. You're right.
There's like 2 that we haven't seen yet. Let's check the amusement park then.
Yeah, check the amusement park.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're unlocked at like some point along the game. We couldn't meet. Maybe the time period wasn't suitable.
All right then.
Cool. All right. Nice.
Cool.
Well, got 3 hourglasses. Why do hourglasses keep being dropped on the road? Still evening.
Oh man.
This is really the game of all time. What's this? Oh, these are hearts. Okay. Yeah, we haven't met Ace or Boris yet.
Or Boris, yeah.
Okay. And this is... Oh, we can just make it any time of the day we want if we want to meet someone particular.
I don't know.
Hatter Mansion?
Sure. Jesus Christ.
Man, I don't want to meet any of these guys.
You can go back out.
A lot, so.
I mean, want to just talk to Elliot because Mach hasn't voiced anything today.
Yeah.
Yes.
The time will arrive.
Oh, yeah, it is right.
Oh, fine. Wait, where is... there we go. Wait, no, that's not the right one. That's Twitch. There we go. I already forgot my voice from last time.
Understandable.
How are ya? You've gotten pretty used to this place by now, right? For some reason, you don't feel out of place in here. You don't have the air of a guest. Oh, but in a good way, okay? The people at the mansion seem to really like you, too. I also think it's great that you decided to stay here. It's impossible during work hours, but let's talk and hang out whenever schedules match, and if they don't, you'll just waste time.
And get hourglasses. Oh, we didn't even have a conversation.
I gave you a tutorial.
Thank you, Elliot, for the tutorial. Oh my god. Shit, where should we go? Huh?
Can we go to the Castle Hearth and change the time while in that menu?
Maybe? I mean, it's evening. I think that's her time.
Oh, are they not unlocked?
Yeah, I think both Ace and Boris come later, I think.
Okay.
I don't know when they're unlocked, like, legitimately. Huh. Well, who you want to visit?
Vivaldi.
Okay.
baby, you've finally come to visit. We've been waiting for you for so long. Keeping us waiting is an act worth certain death. Well, it's fine. You come to visit us, yes? Since you like us.
Yeah.
Come and visit us in the future as well. If you don't, we shall have your head, you hear?
Okay, I think this is hilarious how like as soon as we get into like the game itself, the stupid dialogue has gone down dramatically. Ellipses. 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 It really is strange after all. Totally weird.
Oh, what is? Why would you say that?
Suddenly, through the murmuring of my dream, an answer came. Everyone in this world is strange. I talked to 2 people, they didn't even let me enter monologue. Nightmare. I started to get used to him suddenly appearing. He frequently appears in my dreams inside the stream, right before my eyes.
I guess that's just how it is. The people are completely different in your world.
Most of the people in my world don't carry firearms, so this world is different and weird in that aspect too. Yeah, but that's not what I was getting at. Everyone here seems to like me. Now that's weird. What I can't get used to is being liked, the way people immediately accept me.
Okay, I literally told you that was gonna happen, so I don't think that's weird at all.
But it is. Ellipses. Huh? Somehow you seem stranger than usual.
Oh, me? Strange?
Yeah, your face. You look pale.
My face has always been like this.
Come to think of it, this face was always pale. At least I think it was. But even so. Perhaps this is normal for him, but I can't help but feel his health has become worse. Maybe he's a gamer. He may be pale in general, but this time he looks porcelain white. I had found his skin overly white before, but right now is even more extreme. Your condition looks bad. What the heck is going on with the sickly looking dream demon?
I beg your pardon.
Jesus Christ. Huh? You okay?
Yes, I'm okay. It's fine. No, maybe not.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. I thought Nightmare was hanging down his head painfully, but then he began vomiting blood. Yeah!
No, don't shout. Yeah, sounds. You should be using. Yeah, it's a much sweeter way of speaking.
This is not the time to be speaking sweetly. Just what is this man thinking? He's in just a weakened condition. He can't honestly be asking me to be feminine during such a horrifying scene. You can't tell me the gender during this. Why are you vomiting blood? I thought I had already gotten used to the ins and outs of everyday life, but it seems I'm still naive. I'm not used to seeing a dream demon vomiting blood. However, after hearing such a calm, composed reply, I would say he's used to such things without a doubt.
I'm actually a sickly dream demon.
A sickly dream demon. Such an odd combination of words and odd vocabulary, yet still it echoes. I'd been thinking about how good looking he was. One could say that,
Really?
that being frail or having a weak condition is an attractive personality trait.
Wait, what?
I just can't see how a dream demon could possibly have such a trait.
Can you run that by me again?
No.
But it's part of who I am.
I don't think that's a good thing.
You're not very kind to sick people, or like anyone.
Not when the sick person is a dream demon.
But I have a weak body.
Even though you're a dream demon.
Could you please not emphasize it? My condition is no worse than usual. Sometimes I vomit blood. It's really not a big deal.
Ellipses. So this is nothing serious, you know, vomiting blood, which is a sign of severe organ damage.
I mean, he could have consumption. He could have
He
a
could have
TB.
consumption. No, he has tuberculosis. No. But what happens if his illness gets worse? Without warning, he'll suddenly vomit again right in front of my eyes. Wow. Splat. Like Splatoon.
What?
Splat.
I won't vomit like that. What the hell are you thinking?
Have you ever played
wrong with you?
Splatoon?
Oh. Oh, are we done with this scene? Okay.
Yeah. We learned that
Anyway.
he vomits blood. Anyway. Yeah, where's your next?
You wanted? No. I think the twins are the only ones we haven't talked to again.
Do I want to though? We haven't talked to Blood either.
Oh.
Okay, Blood or the twins?
That you decide.
I don't want to. Okay, like legitimately probably Blood because the twins are the twins.
I mean, we could flip a coin.
I mean, yeah.
Alright, flip. Anyone have a coin that they can flip?
No.
Okay.
Goes to Google.
Where's your D20?
In storage currently.
Revi, do you have a D20 nearby?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, odd blood, even twins.
Alright.
14.
Which one is that again?
Twins.
Twins? Okay.
Oh, why did the time change?
I don't know.
Oh my god, we didn't name them.
We never got their
You're
names.
so right.
We never
my
got their
God.
names.
Blue star.
Oh, big sis, we've
Previously met at the front gates. Am I right?
It seems like you remember about that time. Before I moved into the mansion, I was close to being killed. It's unlikely they forget about it. I've been allowed to stay here. I'll be under your care.
Huh? The boss permitted this?
Oh, really? Without anything in return? That's kind of weird, bro, don't you think?
Honestly, that's like hella weird.
They're debating on whether to tell me something. Yeah, without anything in return. He's a kind mafia boss.
Kind?
That's a funny thing to say, Big Sis. There's nothing that costs less than free of charge. Am I right?
You mean nothing costs more than what is said to be free?
If you're staying here, then it won't be like a short-term association. I'll have to introduce myself.
Oh my god, names?
I'm Tweedledee.
I am Tweedledum. Nice to meet you.
Likewise. I'm Baby Cutie. Call me Baby.
Baby? Oh, I think I prefer to call you Big Sis.
Can we call you Big Sis instead?
No, I mean, sure, but why?
We're gonna do it anyway, though.
Eh?
Oh.
Big Sis sounds more adult-like and arousing. Do you think, bro?
Hello?
Oh, bro.
Bro?
We are interested in you, Big Sis. Isn't that good enough? I think that's good.
What the fuck? Arousing? Interested in me? How did it come to this? I was certainly close to being killed by these twins before. Why are they saying words like arousing and interest at our second meeting?
There's no reason for it. Liking you.
Is this what people call their type? Or something like that.
Your type. To make a stranger, you're about to kill your type. Is this what Nightmare was talking about? Just after a small chat, these people will begin to have feelings for me. Even so, attempting to kill me on the first meeting and then hitting on me during the second meeting? There's too much unpredictability. I doubt they possess a healthy mentality.
Do you doubt that?
But, like, her height is a little... Oh, bruh.
Yeah, bro. No, I get that, bro.
Twins continue their conversation at their own pace. One twin looks at my head, and the other soon follows.
This would be like kind of problematic, don't you think, bro?
Really?
Should we like trim off the head a little bit?
Trim off? I cautiously back off from the axes pointed at me.
Just a teeny tiny bit, bro.
There's only going to be a bit of blood flowing out, bro. It's fine.
I wouldn't say there's only going to be a bit. That's not the problem here. I'm going to die. Unbelievable. I can see that they are serious in their eyes.
Oh, well, whatever. The older woman can be a bit taller in a May-December romance, right, bro?
What the fuck?
Isn't that true?
What the fuck?
I mean, like, honestly, bro, I don't mind it too much.
What the fuck? I won't call that romance. If you don't mind it, then don't point your axes at me.
What about you, big sis?
What do you think of us?
What do I think they are terrifying boys.
I'm asking if we're your type.
No.
You like us? You
No.
think you can like us?
No.
Can you let me finish talking
Eh?
first?
Eh? I'm wondering what on earth they're thinking. Who could fall for someone that's about to trim their head off?
Please like us. Let's get along.
Uh,
Yeah?
Ha.
Please? Bro, I think she was crying, bro.
Oh my god.
So, fun fact, we just avoided a bad ending.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So, if you live at the Hatter Mansion, halfway through the game, if you don't visit the twins at all, then they show up and kill you.
What? This
Yeah.
game is so fun. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
There's a similar
Oh.
ending if you stay at the Castle of Hearts. So, like, if you stay in the castle and you never visit Vivaldi, then halfway through the game, she shows up and kills you.
Gotcha. Valid.
Yeah. That's actually valid, though, with these guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Anyway, want to talk to Blood?
Sure.
You sure you want to talk to Blood? Okay.
Better than the Tweedles, I guess. I guess. Jesus.
Hello, young lady. How are
Hi.
you doing? I see you've become quite familiar with this place already. I'm here to provide a tutorial. Probably. Please tell me if there's something troubling you. It's disgraceful for a host to have the guests plagued with boredom. Oh, yes, I'm the type to be thorough about what I do. As unexpected as it may seem, to be more accurate, I make sure to reap benefits from others until I am satisfied with the results. Your presence somehow brightens the very atmosphere of the mansion. The people here appear to have more spirit with you around. It also works in my favor, given that I hate boredom. That's why you shouldn't have any reservations about staying here. If you come to like it here, nothing would please me more. So feel free to make yourself at home, even though you've been here for weeks and made yourself at home, and you've slept here, and you've made friends with all of my servants.
Nah. We're only now just making ourselves at home. Who you want to try again for? Everyone's fucking dead
Anybody
already.
in chat want to grab the controller?
If not, I'm just gonna pick random. There's like a lot of turns and shit, so I'm not gonna like be waiting too long for chat.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to the amusement park. I want to see if Boris shows up, and no.
Oh, Boris.
God damn it, Boris. Well, I think doesn't he show up in the daytime?
I think so.
I feel like
Yeah.
he does.
Let me.
Time to use an hourglass.
Hey, noon. Okay.
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 What about night?
Maybe it has to be like triggered or something.
Yo,
Maybe.
baby, it's you, huh? Did you come by to play? You're always welcome here. Please play to your heart's content. Not just the amusement park. Feel free to drop by my estate anytime, okay? You can listen to one of my famous musical performances. Look forward to my musical performances that I just talked about. I have some self-confidence in it, you know?
Have confidants.
No confidence.
Yeah, thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
Thanks, Mary.
Castle of Hearts, because we haven't met Ace yet either. Man, this is a
Should we
difficult
try
choice.
evening? Should we try nighttime?
We can try nighttime.
Sure.
Night. Well, I still.
Okay.
God damn
Damn
it,
it.
Ace.
I feel like
I guess he has to show up.
they might. Yeah, they might. Like, you know how Nightmare got a cutscene just kind of. he got pulled
Yeah,
into
he might
one?
just like
I think
randomly
they
show
might-
up one day.
Yeah, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Stay character.
Yeah, not say means you just don't live at the same place as them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why they have to label it because you know where you live, but
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure that Peter doesn't show up at night. So want to try Peter and just like not meet him.
Let's
Okay.
try. Let's
Yeah.
hope
100%.
it's not there.
Yeah, we couldn't meet.
Oh, thank God.
Anyway.
Oh no,
God.
what a shame.
Oh, hourglasses.
Oh, two more.
Oh no.
Wow.
I feel like Boris appears in the forest. Like, for some reason.
Okay.
Oh?
But when I was walking along the corridor, blood casually showed up from somewhere. Blood.
Hello there, young lady. Why the long face?
I have nothing to do. I had too much time on my hands. In here, at least, and I have nothing to do during this time. This is the first time that I've spent time. This is the first time that I've spent time relaxing like this.
You're very busy in your former world.
Very. Every day had a lot of things that needed to be done, like sleeping and insulting books that my sister read. I wanted to have more time. I was so busy that I almost wish that every day had 48 hours in it instead of 24. I can't relax because I'm absolutely... I'm under absolutely zero pressure here. As a guest, I can't take away someone else's work. This is boring me to death.
As an honored guest, why not simply enjoy your time sipping tea and relaxing?
Spending time relaxing has its appeal, but continuing that for too long sounds exhausting instead. Just like Blood says, I enjoyed my carefree lifestyle here at first, but as time passed, the overly abundant spare time is making me feel uneasy.
There is a different world for you. Aren't there a lot of unusual things that interest you? Enjoy yourself more.
I can't. I keep on missing Vivaldi. Sitting around idly while everyone else is working doesn't agree with me.
What a troublesome nature to have. A guest would normally let themselves be entertained, as is their right as a guest. Do you want to work?
If it isn't a trouble, yeah. I'm bored.
I'll keep that in mind. Boredom is indeed the most excruciating torture. I'll find some work suitable for you.
Thanks. Having not been raised as a pampered princess, I feel discomfited if I don't move my body at least a little. I can't bear the idea of mooching food for free using my status as a house guest. So I was thankful for my landlord's proposition.
For the time being, I have a proposal to help you kill time.
Is it meeting Ace or Boris?
Would you come to my room? I haven't invited you to my room yet.
No.
Excuse me?
Your room?
Yes.
Do you have books? Do you have books?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Wow. I'll go. What a conversation to have. Okay, we're we left and came back.
I thought we were gonna just end it there.
Like, do you have books?
This
CNES.
Wow.
Book.
is my room.
Wow, so many books. Can I take a look around?
Wow, his books aren't mirrored.
Wow.
Sure.
Oh my god, they are. This is not symmetrical. As I made a beeline for the bookshelf, Blood appeared a bit taken aback.
I didn't know you were such an avid reader.
I love books.
I love democracy.
I work for a publisher. Okay.
I'm sorry.
We
What?
learned so much about her, but we didn't even learn her job. Mainly
What?
after school, but also occasionally during holidays. I never trauma dumped about this before.
A young lady like you?
I'm not doing it to pass time. Even though I got hired thanks to a friend's referral, I've gotten to a level where I'm quite useful to them, you know? I'm still an apprentice, but I do things such as proofreading work and collecting manuscripts from authors. I was entrusted with books of many genres.
Why? Your family does well enough that it isn't hard for you to make a living, correct?
There were circumstances. Coming across this paradise of books have gotten me too excited. I'd spilled too much.
Circumstances, you say? If you're interested in books, I'll loan them to you anytime you ask. You're free to come borrow them whenever.
Huh? That'd make me really happy. Thank you so much. As a landlord, Blood had been on the
You're using
receiving
that
end.
word a lot.
Man, fuck landlords. On the receiving end of my gratitude many times before, but this might be the first time I thanked them from my heart. That's fucking scene, I guess. Great scene, guys. Great scene. Clap, claps, clap.
Easy clap.
Oh, goodness. Try
This
Clock
does
Tower.
feel like a fever dream. I think that's what they're going for.
Yeah,
I think
you're
so.
right
I
about
think
that
so.
one.
Okay, let's go
See if he's
Julius.
asleep or if he's
Is he
working
awake?
forever. Or if he's about to
Oh.
shoot. Oh!
Oh, he's awake.
Oh! It's you. Why are you here?
AnKnA.
I have work to do. I can't entertain you. You came to watch me work? You really are a strange one. There's nothing amusing about this at all. This place is not somewhere people visit often. You must really be interested. As long as you don't interfere with my work, you can stay. Just don't get in my way.
Oh, one-sided conversation.
I love that. Actually.
Also, don't speak at all.
I imagine that, like, every time there's a fucking scene where, like, it's only them talking to her, like, they keep on interrupting her, like, shush, shush.
Yeah,
I know,
she keeps trying to talk to me. It's like, no,
Ah,
nope.
I know it's gonna happen if you open your mouth. Wanna go Castle Hearts or amusement park?
The Castle of Hearts.
Let's
Alright.
see if we can talk to Vivaldi again.
I love
Yeah.
Vivaldi. We couldn't meet! No!
Oh,
Yeah. Okay, now we can. It's evening.
Baby, you look sleepy. Is this castle that boring?
No, I just took a long walk. Now it's evening.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Oh, what a...
are you fucking serious? Okay, riveting. Riveting.
This is
Whoa.
fantastic.
How are we stuck in that tower for like 2 streams? And now we get 1 sentence.
Let's try again. Let's try again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
you look sleepy. Is this castle that boring?
Oh my.
my god!
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm losing my mind. I don't know. I don't know what's going
Most
on.
classic Atome game
Alright.
we've played in a while.
I know. Huh.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Curious.
Oh man.
I can't stop staring at this bottle. When I first picked it up, it had been empty. I still remember when I was forced to drink it. The bitter taste was hard to forget. Ugh, I'm angry again. Ellipses. But forget my angy. I've come to find this bottle isn't empty anymore. Even if there's a small amount, I can see that bitter liquid inside. Of course, I'm not the one who refilled it. I'm only carrying it. No way. Did Peter come at midnight to fill it? It seems possible, but no. Ah, fuck my shoulder.
Oh, she's taking out her shoulder again.
Oh, my shoulder hurts.
It looks more like she's fallen off the side of the bed. And her
Yeah.
head's like pointed down.
It is. Oh, what a...
Oh, we're not gonna talk to him? Okay.
No. Man, what a
Alright.
scene.
That was really great.
That was a great scene, guys.
I learned so much.
Amusement park, I guess?
Sure.
Like, I wanna just, like, keep on alternating between the castle and amusement park until, like, a new person shows up.
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
Thank you.
Baby, you seem quite familiar with this country by now, but I'd say you still have a lot of concerns, right?
Who are you?
Stuff like where you'll stay from now on. You can't really consult those guys, can you? If there's anything troubling you, don't hesitate to ask me, the guy you pissed off before. Bye.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Vivaldi! Is she gonna say I'm so tired again? Do you wanna try that again?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, try Vivaldi.
Oh my god.
We were thinking of having some tea. Come, drink with us. We have delicious cakes too.
Well, that was something different.
That was different at
You want to
least.
try talking to Peter?
Fine, let's talk to Peter.
Do
Let's
we?
go.
No, not really. Oh god,
Well-
here we go.
Well, you said it.
You said it.
You said it.
Baby, you came to see me, didn't you?
Meteon.
Meteon,
Fuck.
I'm happy you finally found your resolve, Meteon.
Oh, God.
It would be uncouth of me to ask what you have been doing and where. I'm happy just to have you come to see me here in Elpis. Come, come. My room will be prepared for you immediately. After all,
Ew.
wouldn't it be nice to stay here in my room, living
Ew.
together
Ew.
without love? Wouldn't that be wonderful?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Eh? You just came to socialize with. Is that so? How boring. I wish you could stay here forever.
Ew.
Great.
Elvis.
Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Amusement park.
Amusement park. Okay, well.
Boy!
Whoa.
Here comes the boy.
Boy.
Who's this?
That's my line.
It is.
Cat ears. Hot topic.
This is my acquaintance.
He walks around me, staring openly as he goes. He really is like a cat. Or rather, more like a beast inspecting its prey. Nice to meet you.
Sorry, this guy's always like this. He's a strange one, but I'll introduce him. This fellow's Boris Ire. He's a moochie here who gets free meals.
That was a bad introduction.
It's the truth, Kingdom Hearts Zipperman. Besides, the introduction was to be expected.
The guy with the strange name shouldn't be talking, or the fact that he can't play the violin.
Don't say my name, Titsuma Nomura wannabe.
Mary Gowland.
I said don't.
What a weird name.
With your name, you can't even tell which is first and which is last, and you never trust a person with two first names.
You're an old man, so a name like that doesn't suit you, unlike mine.
Old man. Stop this old man crap. I'm not that old.
You look worse than your age, though. Maybe if you did something about that stubbly beard. As for the braid, I don't even know.
Oh, the girls are fighting.
It's stylish.
Just like your name, your fashion sense is the worst. You should stop before you dig yourself in any deeper, bro.
Don't say that so seriously.
It's so bad that I feel like I need to say this seriously.
I nodded with every word spoken about the boy with cat ears. I was thinking the same thing. She's so mean!
Baby, so cruel.
Oh my god. But really?
For the children?
Oh, for the children.
Yeah, for the children.
Those are your thoughts?
It's hard to say you have any fashion sense at all.
Exactly.
Like, Baby Cutie walks into the amusement park and goes for the jugular every time.
She's so mean to Mary.
You
For
too.
what?
You just met. It's too early to start plotting against me.
What? Are you jealous? This girl doesn't belong to you, though, right?
Suddenly, a hand is held out to me. Huh?
Handshake?
Absent-mindedly, I allowed my hand to be held and shaken. It was a light shake.
I'm Boris Ere. And you are?
When he asked, I realized I hadn't introduced myself yet. Since I don't know anyone from this world, I have to introduce myself when I meet people.
Yeah.
I'm Baby Cutie.
That's how that works.
Baby. Got it. You can call me Boris.
Boris, then. Nice to meet ya.
Same here.
He returned the formality pleasantly. I had a pretty good feeling from this first meeting.
Really? Baby, don't be deceived by him. He'll be your pain if he gets to like you.
I won't deceive you or anything. I'm not a pain either, right?
I should reply, but this is just our first meeting. I don't know what kind of person he is, so all I can do for now is nod. What I do understand is that people who wears cat ears must be weird. Okay.
Wow.
Does this mean Ace is available too? Let me see.
No.
Fuck.
Vivaldi.
Damn.
It has to be evening for Vivaldi. Let me change this. Hi, Vivaldi.
Baby Q just picks up a gun and changes the time.
Please.
Ah, we feel so irritated. Every last one of them keep aggravating us. We want to hold executions, but it's boring to just execute faceless nobodies. Come to think of it, executing an outsider like you is also an option. I wonder how your cries will sound.
Okay.
Okay.
Did we
What?
just...
Oh.
Oh.
What? Okay.
Whoa.
What?
What? What's going on?
Fast
Julius,
forward.
what the fuck you doing?
What?
Okay. Okay, we're... I don't know.
Is this the end of a run?
No, it isn't.
Just so you know, we're not so lacking in manpower that we need our guests to work.
I know that. I'm aware that my request was unreasonable. I can't relax if I don't have a job. Thank you for preparing a job for me, Blood. I asked him for something unreasonable. Making a guest work is bad form for a landlord. It must reflect poorly on him. Still, Blood has granted my selfish request. Assisting the employees in their duties and acting as relief personnel during times of emergency. That was the work Blood prepared for me. As it is a proper job approved by the landlord, they can accept my help without any reservations. My work includes all sorts of household duties like cleaning and cooking, and I feel happy as my skills improve. It's a pretty busy job that is worth doing. The best thing to come out of this is how my work has given me the chance to get closer to the people of this mansion. Now there are many people I know and every day is rewarding. At first I was wondering what relief personnel for emergencies meant.
There's a lot to do here, isn't there?
There are too many emergencies here. At first I was baffled by the words relief personnel for emergencies. Emergencies hardly ever happen. Standing in reserve for someone who cannot function due to sickness or personal affairs. I had no clue such a position could be this important.
Did you forget? This is a mafia stronghold.
No.
While it is a mansion in appearance, it also serves as our center of operations.
And so the large number of emergencies. People often become unable to work because of serious injuries or suddenly disappear for long periods of time because of mysterious reasons. Such emergencies really occur too often. Because such incidents occur without any warning and often result in the absence of several people at once, filling the gap they leave is also a challenge.
If you come to dislike it, you can stop anytime.
You think I just abandoned my work? It has already been quite a while since I started staying here. We've known each other for a long time now at this point. Blood should have a good grasp of my character by now.
Who knows?
He says that even though he knows. After he went so far to grant my unreasonable request, there's no way I'm going to abandon this job you prepared for me.
You're a stubborn young lady.
I won't abandon something once I've started it. It may sound like I'm trying to act cool, but it's a natural thing for me. Once something I propose myself. Once I've started it, I'll accomplish it even if it's hard. I won't abandon it. I think of my former world and the decision I made. I can't abandon it. Thinking of how I've spent time in this dream world makes feelings of guilt suddenly well up inside of me. A dream. This is only a dream. I didn't abandon anything. Finding this dream world to be comfortable felt like a bad thing.
What's wrong, baby?
Nothing.
Oh.
I've just wondered whether I'm really being useful. Hope I'm not just getting in the way of others.
Such worry is unnecessary. My subordinates do not bother with tact. If you were a hindrance, they would have told you so. I've also observed your work from a distance several times. You're quite efficient, almost enough to make me wonder.
Well, stuff happened.
Okay. Huh? Well, never mind. Having previous work experience on your resume isn't anything bad.
Blood didn't pry into the reasons why a young lady like me was so accustomed to heavy work. Previously, I had mentioned I had a little work experience, but I hadn't divulged any details. Blood.
Sure didn't.
Thank you?
Huh?
Kissed on the cheek?
Whoa.
What?
We haven't even talked to this guy!
Even I didn't see that.
Huh?
I'm grateful for what you did. I kissed his cheek as thanks. I want to work. No matter what world I'm in, I feel comfortable if I'm working. I can carve out a place where I belong if I work hard, no matter what world it is. The idea of just aimlessly spending time disconcerts me. While this may be inside a dream, I need to have a purpose in staying here. Uselessly idling around without doing anything simply because I'm a guest would be a terrible waste of time.
I see. It's great if you're happy with it.
Blood was unusually bewildered. Even though he acts so superior, he's awkward when it comes to receiving gratitude. That part of him was cute.
Hog.
Oh. Thank you, Check, for the resub.
I understand the feeling of being restless without a role or a prime sub.
Yeah, I can't relax if I don't have anything to do. It's good to have a role. He helped me a lot by giving me this job. But since I'm doing this by my own choice, I don't really need a salary, you know? Even though this is my request, blood gives me a salary. It's a different currency from the world. The fact that they had a currency was shocking in itself, though. But I've gotten used to it by now. I accepted the money as payment for work, but I don't spend it because I feel bad about it. You're letting me live here anyway.
Is the job you do not worth those wages? If you don't feel that this job is worth receiving wages for you, is that a period right there?
I don't
You
know.
should stop doing it. However, if the job is worth its wages, you should receive them. Please don't make me undergo the disgrace of being an employer who doesn't pay his employees the wages they deserve.
You're right. I'm sorry. I had ended up
Make
saying
that bread, girl.
I had ended up saying something to make light of the job I had been given. The work I'd been entrusted with was a proper work in the real world to do. It wasn't on the level of simply helping out.
There's no need to apologize. You do good work, right? Right?
Right?
So your wages also need to be appropriate. Since you earned them through hard work, don't put them away and make sure to use them, alright?
You seem to have caught upon my tendency of not spending my salary. Blood. Thanks.
First you apologize, now you thank me. There's no need for thanks. You work hard enough to earn your wages.
Alright, want to do one more round and see what... I guess the scene's not ending yet. Such words from one's employer should be highly welcome. That day I went into the town for the first time, shopped using my own salary. I'm doing a proper job and using its wages with my own money and buying things for myself. It's a very pleasant feeling. The whole world seemed to be opening up before me. I had worked prior to this, but it was for the sake of saving money and I never used anything I earned. I'm stubborn and hard-headed. I wonder how long it'll be this experience is feeling. Probably never. I always pressure to do something. I meant to be searched for police for long, but I found myself cornered at that end. I was always regarded by responsibility, acted pessimistic and cynical as a result. Using money I had earned myself to buy things that's refreshing to her feeling guilt. Even the small thing that gives me grace is fulfillment. This feeling. I think give me this feeling to my memory. A new sense of guilt is born inside me. Are we done?
Whoa.
I don't know if I want to
Oh,
do
God.
another scene because I'm scared.
I don't think I can access the save menu until I'm in the scene though, so.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Want to see if Ace shows
Vivaldi.
up?
If Ace is there.
Oh, yeah.
No, he's...
Vivaldi.
No.
Okay.
Damn it.
Oh no.
We
she's
could have
so
been.
sweet.
Sleeping. He's sleeping.
Alright, let's get our
Ethan.
hourglasses. Alright. Alright, let's save here.
Wow.
Alright.
Saving on the hourglass menu?
Wow.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining us for more Alice. I mean, thank you.
We got through more scenes than 4, so
Yeah.
We sure
did
did.
it.
We're really blasting through
Very
these scenes.
exciting.
We're
Yeah.
still on turn 1 though.
Oh, we're on turn 16 according to the small text.
Oh.
Because I think it's been 16 turns.
Oh my god.
Okay. Well, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but we're on turn 16. And then you're so excited, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the meantime, I'm gonna be looking up how to unlock Ace just so I know when he shows
Yeah.
up. Since I
Beautiful.
do want to unlock all the characters.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be back next week for more. And yeah, so since GDQ is happening this week, we're just gonna be rating into games on quick. As GDQ is happening, it's like a speed running event that I like watching. So all the streams this week are just gonna rate into that because I like it.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so thank you everybody for watching this week. See you guys next week. Everyone say bye.
Bye.